moves, work my biz. I'm too far from the rest, not what you used to. Okay, this ain't what you used to. Always with the new, this ain't what you used to. I do me, do you. I do me, do you. This ain't what you used to.
It's truck camping season. Finally, the temperatures have dropped and it's more comfortable and it's time to move back into my truck. I do have it on my agenda, mental note. Sometime this winter I do want to do a truck tour for you guys and show you the whole rig. But this is not that. Today I just need to move back into my truck. For those who don't know, I live in Miami with my husband most of the year, like most of the time. But my farm is a couple hours away and I needed somewhere to stay while I worked the land so I could work a couple days in a row. So bought an ambulance summer of 2025. No, this is summer 2024. Bought an ambulance, spent all summer fixing it up, and now we're here. And I love it. It's not finished, but it's great. It's got everything I need to live really comfortably, and I'm super excited to move back into the truck. So let's get moved in. I made us a to-do list. By us, I mean me, because I'm going to be working and you're going to be watching me work. Minimal stuff I need to get done today, because I pretty much moved all my clothes and stuff out of the truck because it's just going to mold in the summer. So I've got to like put my bedding and all that stuff, and I just want to get through all these things. I need to replace my Berkey filters. That's how I filter the water I drink. And I have a leak in my sink, which I routed the plumbing into an exterior cabinet just for this exact thing, because I know things leak and I didn't want it to leak inside my interior, my living interior. Instead it leaks outside or into the exterior storage cabinet. Fortunately, that's also where I store some of my tools, so I still don't want water leaking on it. I'm pretty sure the hose clamp has just come loose because, you know, it's a vehicle and things rattle loose. So I just want to check that. Need to clean my solar panels so I can get all of this little bit of winter sun dust and inspect my home electrical system. Deep clean and organize my interior space. We're just gonna ignore this because I don't even know why I put this on here. I'm not doing this today. I do need to install my DC to DC charger because keeping my house batteries at 100% is a struggle in the winter. I've got 300 watts of solar panels on the roof, and yeah, it's really overcast and it just takes a while. And eventually I may put more solar on the roof, but I mean, why? I have a generator underneath my hood, basically. And your engine is a generator. And I have, thankfully, most ambulances come with a secondary alternator. So I already have a secondary alternator installed, and I want to hook this DC-DC charger up to it once I confirm that alternator actually works, because I haven't checked that. But yeah, not today, but I do need to do that this winter. And definitely today I need to run an engine diagnostic. My engine is misfiring, and I already know there's 2 things I need to replace that could be causing the misfiring, but I want to make sure I'm not missing something else. So I'm going to run a diagnostic with a bidirectional scanner. So let's get started.
I woke up today feeling like royalty. The sky is dripping gold and wrapping around me. Life can be so wonderful, warm and gentle light. Nothing's gonna bring me down. I'm feeling so divine. Life can be so wonderful, warm and gentle light. Nothing's gonna bring me down. I'm feeling so divine.
Feeling divine, I'm feeling the vibes. I feel like it's more than just a feeling, what we could define. Let's break through the ceiling, see what limits that we could defy. Cause I could do anything I want, it's for me to decide. Bring you up to speed, take the wheel, let you drive. It's alright on a dark road, let the fire in us be the light. Day and night, yeah, we only seem to free our mind at night. That's just life, that's just how we pay the price.
I woke up today feeling like royalty. The sky is dripping gold and wrapping around me. Life can be so wonderful, warm and gentle light. Nothing's gonna bring me down. I'm feeling so divine.
Hey, yeah, that would never bring me like a king right now. I zone out when it get too loud, but I'm still locked in, getting lost and found.
So I did not write this to-do list in order of priority or in order of, or any kind of order, but the next thing is to clean the solar panels, and God knows I don't feel like climbing on top of this truck to clean these solar panels, but I'm just gonna do it now before it gets hotter or there's mosquitoes or whatever. So here we go, risking life and limb for solar power.
That would never bring me down. I feel like a king right now.
Go on and take my eyes, you're all I can see. I love to let you have your way with me. Go on and take my eyes, go on and take my eyes. I love to let you have your way with me. Life can be so wonderful, warm and gentle light. Nothing's gonna bring me down. I'm feeling so divine. Take my eyes, you're all I can see. I love to let you have your way with me. Go on and take my eyes, go on and take my eyes. I love to let you have your way with me. Life can be so wonderful, warm and gentle light. Nothing's gonna bring me down. I'm feeling so divine. The sky is dripping gold and wrapping around me. Life can be so wonderful, warm and gentle light. Nothing's gonna bring me down. I'm feeling so divine. Life can be so wonderful, warm and gentle light. Nothing's gonna bring me down. I'm feeling so divine.
Feeling divine, I'm feeling the vibes. I feel like it's more than just a feeling, what we could define. Let's break through the ceiling, see what limits that we could defy. Cause I could do anything I want, it's for me to decide. Bring you up to speed, take the wheel, let you drive inside.
My brother's letting me use his bi-directional scanner for 2 weeks, so I've got 2 weeks to figure out how to use this thing. And specifically I want to test my fuel injectors, but I'm hoping there's nothing else, no other surprises on this test. But I mean, part of me would rather not know. But I know the responsible thing is to figure out why my engine's misfiring. I'm gonna try not to get swept up because I can sort of get caught up in mechanics and lose track of time. I forget I have other things to do, but I have other things to do. I cannot spend all day doing this. But let's see what we get into. We're in. It says VIN scan. VIN identification function is reading the vehicle information. We'll let him run for a while we figure out what we're actually doing. Let's go get under the hood. Loading vehicle data. Please wait. Please wait and pray. Pray for no big expensive repairs. I have an OBD2 scanner, a little mini one. I plugged that in already. It's not throwing any codes. The engine's not throwing any codes. So I needed a more professional, in-depth, because my the engine's misfiring, so I know there's something wrong. I want to make sure there's nothing beyond the things I already know are wrong. And I'm just praying. that my fuel injectors don't need to be replaced. Alright, it identified the truck properly, the engine. I've got the coveted 7.3 liter diesel, which is why I'm trying to take good care of it. Now it says scanning health report. Oh, I already see a fault code. We're not tripping, we'll just... This is what we got it for. Got a lot of flags here for all this red. That's, yeah. Professional diagnosis report. But at least the anti-lock braking system is normal. That's the only thing of these 4 things that's normal. All right, let's check generic electronic module. Turbo boost pressure low. Huh. Output shaft speed sensor circuit error. Dual generator low error. I think it's because I think that might be because my secondary alternator might be dead. I had to replace the primary alternator the same day I bought the truck. My husband and I changed the alternator in the parking lot of AutoZone so we could get home with the truck. So it's possible that the other one also needs to be replaced. Airbag circuit open, front driver's side. Is that it? Okay, let's not get too excited. Hold on. Show menu. Set ignition switch to on. Position 2. Yeah, 0, 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. Loading vehicle data. Please wait. I just did the health report, so I'm going to end that. Oh, wait. Took me out of it entirely. All right. Forward. Okay. Back. System selection. Powertrain. Truck doesn't like something I'm doing. Read fault code. Oh yeah. Key on, engine off, injector electrical self-test. Key on, engine off, on demand self-test. Cylinder contribution. Okay, so we'll do this key on, engine off, injector electrical self-test first. The vehicle must be prepared for self-test. Do not enable vehicle switchers during test. Ensure the following initial conditions are met. Vehicle is stationary. The transmission is in park or neutral. Engine cooling fan may operate during self-test. Ensure that the parking brake is on. Okay. Vehicles equipped with manual transmission. Not me. Okay. Oh. Okay, I know because I watched a YouTube video. Yes, I know because I watched a YouTube video because that's where I learned almost everything. So that was a fuel injector test. And the first, I'm not going to teach y'all how to do this, but the point is, it's all good. My injectors are good. The first buzz was all the cylinders firing at the same time. And then it triggers them one by one. And you're listening for one to be quieter, and so you know that's the faulty injector, but all of them sounded the same. So that's awesome. And it says here normal. Yes. Okay, that's great news because that saves me a lot of money. I mean, there's probably other more expensive things wrong with this, but at least it's not that. Okay, let me email this to myself just because I want to remember that I add this to my records for Hurston, that I checked the injectors and they were good. I'm also going to do an active test with the engine on and check the injectors as well, just to be sure. But that is great news. I still have a leak in the back of my engine. And putting that together with what I have so far, I'm not done with this testing, but it's getting hot and I still have some stuff I need to do on the farm. So I think I'm going to mess with this some more. I want to do a couple other tests. But I'm thinking I probably have a leak in my turbo boost, which I know the turbo pedestals, the seal sometimes needs to be replaced in these engines. That's a common source of leaks in the back of the engine. And so I'm thinking that's probably what I have and why I'm misfiring. Plus I have 2 sensors that need to be replaced. I already replaced a bunch of the sensors, but I still have 2 that would also affect the fuel injector and that whole system. Anyway, the point is, I'm getting there. I need to replace those. It's okay. So this doesn't sound, we'll see if this doesn't sound as terrible or expensive as it could have been, but I got to do some more research and I want to do some more testing. But I'm going to leave you guys here. I'm going to mess with this for a little bit longer just to like make myself feel good, know for sure. I want to test the fuel injectors actively too, and check their contribution to make sure they're all equally contributing like they're supposed to also. Yeah, and then I'm going to go to the farm in this heat and do a few more things. Catch y'all next time.